Welcome back to Ask the Experts at wmmb-am.com. We're at Pro Health and Fitness Center in the Viera location. Beautiful facility here. You've got to come out and check this out. Dave Rivers is with us. He's a personal trainer here. Dave, one of the things that I found when I went through my weight loss program and started doing the fitness workout, having the personal trainer there, it's not somebody beating you up. It's a motivating factor. It really helped me a lot.
Actually, that's exactly what it is. It's a motivating factor. It gives guidance to where you want to go. Basically, with a personal trainer, what you want to do is you want to have someone that can help you to get to your goals efficiently and safely.
The thing that gets me is I'm not a guy who'll go to the gym and lift weights and work out. I won't often go on a track and run by myself. I get bored pretty easily. You guys are creative in how you do things. You've got a bunch of different things you can show. Take me through just a real brief look at some of the things you do just in this area that we're in now.
What happens is that the cardiovascular that we would say we would try to do an activity. Say, for instance, a lot of times people like to play games. What happened? We got to kind of get away from our childhood when we used to play. Well, what happened? We would play games. We would play with balls, and that would get your heart rate going. But now, what happens? The equipment that you see here and everything, mostly the machines and whatnot. Then what we would do is we got you through a program that would start you out at the level that you can do, because what you want to do is build success upon success in order to get to your goals.
Well, that's important too. You don't have to start out in big steps.
Absolutely.
You can take small steps to get started and have that little bit of success to start with and work on.
Absolutely, yes. So what happens is what we can do is we can use these machines here to start out with. Say, for instance, the normal one is the treadmill. Everybody knows how to walk. So what happens is you can start out on this machine here. This is a machine that can set up programs for you. You can set up a manual program, or you can do a normal set up a program where it's going to challenge your abilities and to your level. And we have also our cycling machine here, and that's set up with we've got a computer on there where it's set up similar to your treadmill there. So what happens is you can go with different.
So you can measure a workout even though you're not going anywhere.
Absolutely,
not a bad idea.
And the other thing too is that we have people that have heart rate concerns. And so what happens is that if we had a person on here that, say, for instance, had bypass or something like that, or they just had heart problems, or just was totally unfit cardiovascularly, we can actually monitor their efforts through their heart rate so that we won't.
That actually works with the handles on the machine, right?
Absolutely, you can do that with the pulse rate on the machine, and we also.
But just when you get your hands on both of these, it takes those readings while you're riding or walking or whatever.
Absolutely, yes. And all the machines that we have, all the cardiovascular machines, they have that feature in there, so you can use it to rate your intensity, and also for a safety factor. You know, some people that they can't get their heart rates above a certain level, well, this way they have a way to exercise without worrying that they're going to overextend themselves in the exercise program, overexert.
Dave, what do you recommend for folks as they first come into Health First, to the Pro Health and Fitness Center, and say, I need to start something, I've got to get something going on? What do you do?
Okay, the first thing that we would do is we'd do an assessment. Okay, we'd find out, we would do a health screening. And we want to see if they're fit for exercise, because you know, a lot of people, they want to get something done physically, but they might not be ready for a vigorous activity. So the first thing you do is you would do a screening. Okay, make sure that they get a clearance from their physician, and then what happens? Then we'll do an assessment to find out what their abilities are. Once you find out their abilities, then you find out what their goals are, and then you begin to design a program from there. And it's a learning experience even for the trainer also, because what happens, each person is different. And unlike a general program, the personal trainer is geared to design your program specifically for you. Instead of getting a general program, you get a program that is designed specifically for your goals and where you want to go to, and also if it's feasible for you to get there.
You've got little cubicles, for lack of a better word, as a workout area for your personal training session.
Absolutely.
You can pretty much do everything you need to do outside of the machines in this area.
Absolutely. Now this area here, we have 3 bays here, and those bays, basically each trainer can work with a client personally and work on specific programs that client may need, and they have the privacy of sort of a mini studio, if you will. And where this area here will be open for just general people when there's several trainers in the area. But this area here, if you need to work on things like stretching, if you needed to work on things like sports specific, you can use one of these cubicles that you see the mirrors, the reflection, so people can see what their form looks like when you try to explain it to them, so that they have
so they know they're doing it right.
Exactly. They have awareness of their body when they're doing the exercises.
Very good. Well, Dave, thanks so much. Appreciate the time.
Thank you.
It's good stuff. If you need more information, you can click here on our website at healthfirstprohealth.org. Healthfirstprohealth.org. There'll be a link here at wmmb-am.com. Get out here, get yourself active.